have just seen I finally got round to putting Mick Beanham Homebrew on my map of beer mails. Quite a while back now, a few weeks, he sent me 4 beers, and we're going to have one of them tonight just to show that he's on my map. We're going to have his Amarillo single hop ale, 6%, and we're going to get it in a glass. A slight hiss there, and incidentally, this is 6%, and it's the lowest ABV out of the 4 that he sent me. He sent me this one at 6, and I think the others, there's a 6.2, and then I think it's 8.2 and 8.5, I think. So he definitely likes a big beer, and nothing wrong with that if that's what you like. So we'll start tonight with his lowest one, his 6%, and we'll take it from there. Now, there wasn't a right big hiss on bottle, but it is very nicely carbonated. Slightly hazy. You can just see through it, but it has been in fridge, and it could be a bit of hop haze, or I don't know how much Amarillo is actually adding here, but it smells like there's a fair bit in, because even through that head I'm getting definitely getting a hop there, and I think they're a good thing to do, these single hops. I think some of others he's sent me, they're single hops as well, and especially if you know to brewing, which I'm not new to brewing, but all grain is newish to me now, and just by doing a single hop you get to know characteristics and of what that hop is, and it can help you deciding in what you want to brew, and you've got some idea of how it should be turning out. But that looks lovely. It's definitely holding that head. It's a lovely head on it. And I don't know whether you can see, you don't need to tip it that way. Very well carbonated. So, cheers Mick. Thanks for the beers, and we'll dive in. Straight away, that's lovely. First thing that I've noticed, it's very crisp and fresh. Now I've had it, like I said, I've had it in my fridge for 3 weeks, maybe even a little bit longer, and I don't know how long Mick's had them. He's not put when it was bottled or anything, or when he made it. But what I'm getting at is, I bet this when it was young, no I said that wrong, not young as in a few weeks old, when it was in its prime, as in once he's conditioned it and it's at its optimum best, with it being a hoppy beer, you know, in that first 2 months, 3 months, I bet that was spot on. Because it's good now. Unless it's just coming into its best now, it's aging, with it being 6%, it's aging well, but nevertheless, That's spot on. What I'm trying to say is when hops were at the freshest. I think I've got there in a roundabout way. But that is lovely. There's a nice fruity taste to it. Not very bitter. And a slight caramelly sweetness on back end. That's lovely. And I suppose at 6%, if I make this is probably a session beer. Amarillo. But yeah, I'd say it's got a good medium, or just above a good medium body. Really nice. It's not watery at all. And even though it's only one hop, it's picked a good hop there because it's full of flavour. It's one hop. You sometimes think, oh, it might be a bit rubbish, but no, far from it. It's packed full of flavour. And that head is definitely going nowhere. Lovely lacing, and even if slight swirl, you're doubling it in size again. That is a top beer. So there you have it. Beanham Homebrew. If you're not subbed, go over and give him a sub. I'll leave a link in the description if I remember, because often I don't, I forget, but we'll see. And cheers, mate. That's a beautiful top beer. Catch you next time.